A manual the FBI fought for years to keep secret has now been revealed under some very unusual circumstances, and it's shedding new light on how the FBI conducts interrogations. CNN crime and justice correspondent Joe Johns is working the story for us. Joe, what have you found out?
Well, Wolf, this document appears to reveal details the government didn't want people to see. A by-the-book explanation of how teams getting ready for court should conduct interrogations of detainees overseas, including terror suspects. Tonight, the FBI is trying to figure out how something like this is available to the public. The government now says this 70-plus page detailed manual on how to conduct interrogations overseas is unclassified. But it was sensitive enough for the FBI to redact large portions before releasing it last year in response to a Freedom of Information request. Fast forward to this new article detailing how Mother Jones writer Nick Bauman discovered an unredacted copy of the same document available to anyone in the U.S. Copyright Office.
I got a tip that there might be something there.
And there was sensitive information we apparently were not supposed to see right in the files for anybody with a Library of Congress card to inspect, including guidelines for FBI teams preparing for litigation.
I've been saying, this isn't going to work out. You know, there's no way that someone could be this silly to deposit an unredacted document here. And it was genuinely shocking when I got there, and it was unredacted.
We confirmed with the Copyright Office that the document is in its files, but getting to see it isn't easy. First, you have to pay a fee, then there's a waiting period, and then when you get to see the document, you can't make copies or take verbatim notes. Bauman was under the same rules, but recalls details.
My memory and what stuck out to me was the first thing that this is a document that the FBI intended for its clean teams to use. And clean teams are groups of FBI investigators who go in and prepare evidence for federal court. And yet this same document had been criticized by the ACLU and human rights activists for being a little questionable.
Still, how this all happened is being called both bizarre and baffling, especially because the author, an FBI agent, filed papers to copyright a document that was generated for government use. Mike German is a former FBI agent himself, now with the ACLU, which first publicized the whited-out version of the paper last year.
It's a government document produced at the public expense. It certainly isn't something that can be copyrighted.
A law enforcement source with knowledge of the situation told CNN tonight that this was, quote, a well-intended manual put together by an FBI agent to assist with interrogations overseas. None of it was classified or secret. It's our understanding tonight that the initial redactions were done to conceal FBI techniques and methods, but no explanation on why that document ended up in the Copyright Office.
Pretty bizarre. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I've been in Washington for a while. I don't remember anything like that.
This is a story I haven't written before.
Yeah. All right. Thanks very much, Joe, for that report.